Good morrow beer folks, here we are, we have another beer to try. I picked this up today, I found it, I saw it, I noticed it in fact on a shelf in a shop, and I thought, you know what, I haven't tried that before, let's try that. Now this is called Hop Bomb. It's a West Coast pale. It's by Sadlers Brewing Company. Who are Sadlers Brewing Company? Now, apparently Sadlers Brewing Company were a late 1800s brew company who stopped brewing, and then somewhere along the lines, descendants of them were like, yeah, let's start brewing again. And then again, a little further down the line, the beer brewery got purchased by a larger company who still operate under Sadlers Brewing Company. I believe this is now on Sadlers Ales, and they do all sorts of other things as well, including the Peaky Blinders beer, which is interesting. So yeah, it took a little bit of doing to figure out where the heck this came from, but I did notice on the top it does say craft brewers from the Black Country, which is near my origin in Birminghamshire. So we're going to try this anyway. It's a West Coast pale, it's 4.6 ABV. Let's give it a little test. So let's pour. Do the subscribe, do the like, do the bell. We ain't messing around today. It's Sunday, I'm cooking the roast. Right, let's have a look. So quite a golden sort of ale look about it. A nice little head, but doesn't look too carbonated. Let's have a little swill on there, a little sniff. I purposely put it in my lovely Steamtown glass so that I could give it a nice proper little swill. Let's have a sniff. Yeah, so definitely hoppy, but also malty on the sniff. I can smell that, and there is a very slight citrusy kind of vibe to it, but it's not massive. I'm definitely getting more malt than hops, but definitely malt and hops. Let's have a tasty. Immediate thought is caramelly, kind of caramelly and sweet on the tongue, almost like a toffee actually. Sweet on the top of the tongue immediately. It's very lovely. Let's have another go. Very toffee-like. Toffee, clean, refreshing. As I say, the carbonation is mid to low on the carbonation. There's not a lot of bitterness to it, but it is there. There's a very slight bitterness down the edges, But I think overall, the real standout there is this sort of toffee taste. It's quite sweet, not stupidly sweet, not like that's so sweet, I hate that, but a sweetness, a nice malty, hoppy sweetness with those little licks of caramelliness. Easy. That's an easy drink on its own. Let's have a little look at the bottle. So on the bottle it says West Coast Pale Ale brewed with Amarillo and Citra hops. A sweet malt base is lifted by a fresh hop character. Yeah, totally. That's what I'm getting. Definitely. Definitely on the top. It's maltier. It's maltier than it is hoppy, but it's definitely hoppy. It's nice on this bottle because they've actually got a food matching bit that says perfect with chicken dishes, barbecue meats and Indian cuisine, which is quite a broad spectrum of foods, let's be honest. I mean, I'd drink that with a ruddy salad. I mean, let's have a go. And it says cookery tip: beer and honey glazed chicken, Welsh rabbit, or chili. Nice. And personally, I would put a darker beer in a chili, but you know, that's all right, because obviously that's quite golden, that's quite toffee, that's quite malty, but very, very nice. Yeah. Okay, I quite like that. I quite like that. I have to say, it's very pleasant. It's it says West Coast Pale. It's very difficult to actually think of that as a West Coast Pale, but it's more like a golden ale, to be honest. But hey, that's what they say, you know, that's what it is. So that was Hop Bomb by the potentially controversial Sadlers Brewing Co. Established 1900, apparently. So yeah, we'll see. 4.6 ABV. Yeah, I recommend having a little try of that. That's nice. Yeah, very nice. It's like a dessert beer. Let's give it a go. Cheers.